So, Brandon, how did you get into Cirque Du Soleil? That's a good story.
That's a triumphant story.
I think it's
a
very long story. Lots of bugging and messaging and offers that ended up getting taken away and like.
It's a tough road for some, like action sports in general is a tough road nowadays.
I want to hear this. I haven't heard it.
It's not a very exciting story.
I want to hear it.
Well, I don't know.
How long? Okay, so from day one, what do you think was the first day that you applied to Cirque Du Soleil?
Oh God, it was a long time ago. Probably at least 10 years ago. I had my first private audition at Woodward.
Damn, 10 years ago?
Yeah.
So it only took 10 years to get into Cirque Du Soleil.
Only 10 years.
Only.
Casual 10 years.
Yeah.
So since then, that audition, how many auditions have you done?
For Cirque, maybe I did one more after that, and then I did the one with you in San Diego.
So 2 more.
So 2 more. I mean, it would have been a lot easier on it. Like, there's not that many jobs for rollerblading, let's be honest.
Yeah.
Your experience is the same with scootering. If we
Yeah,
were
they
both,
don't have any jobs for scootering.
Yeah, if we were both amazing trampolinists, we would have been in
Yeah,
10 years ago.
Yeah, they actually have like exactly your skill though. They have vert ramps in a show, so it's like a rollerblading vert act. That's exactly
Pretty
you,
ideal.
and eventually you got into
Some
it.
crazy Bert too.
Oh yeah,
I
it's
can't
scary.
even imagine how scary that is.
It's comically scary.
Yeah, so for the viewers who haven't seen this show, so in the Beatles Love show, there's a rollerblading act about halfway through the show, and there's 3 10-foot ramps that are, what, 6 feet wide?
Yeah, maybe
They're tiny.
like 5 even. They're one
So
panel.
maybe 5 feet wide, just probably a little bit wider than this table. They're, what, 10 feet tall?
I think 11.
11 feet tall,
Wow.
and they go straight to vert, so it's a completely vertical ramp, and you got, what, 5 people on there? 4 people?
4 people, yeah.
4 people going back and forth, barely missing each other, jumping over this 10-foot spine or 11-foot spine that goes completely to vertical. Honestly, it's completely insane that they would even consider putting that kind of act into a show.
I'm surprised no one's gotten like really, really, really hurt that way.
They have. Kinda, yeah.
I'm not done with
It's,
it.
Yeah, where's the one?
You know why
Hopefully
no one
you don't
ever,
get hurt.
You know why no one ever falls in the act?
Huh.
Because they know there's a chance they're not getting back up if they do. It's pretty gnarly.
That's
actually
dark
like-
humor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
I mean,
fairly true, right?
When the consequences are death,
Yeah.
don't fuck up.
Do not swerve.
Yeah.
Oh, that's terrifying.
Yeah, it took me maybe at least 2 months to be kind of comfortable.
Yeah, you were
Like,
training for a while before
The
they put you
first
in the
2
show.
months was
It's
pretty
scary.
intense, and I've been skating a long time. You know,
Yeah.
as much as you've been scootering it, like you get there and you're just like.
It's not the ideal setup for sure.
Well, I think the reason they did it is just because of the stage limitations and the size. Like when they bring the spine up from the top and they lower the ramps, they can only have so much space to do it.
Yeah,
You know
that's
how it
true.
goes with show ramps.
Yeah, ramps do take up quite a bit of space. It's a hard sell to find somewhere that has like at least 100 feet of distance to put ramps in.
You want to hit that ramp?
I would totally do it.
You hit that spine?
I
wanna
would
see
not
that.
like to hit it, but I would hit it.
I think you could like foot plan it, but
Oh,
totally
for sure
clearing
I
it.
could foot plan it.
The totally clearing is a
I think
different
I could-
story.
Clear it like I would do like a low jump over it or something.
Yeah.
I definitely would not like to do it, but
Oh, that
I know I got
feels
foot plants and
terrifying.
maybe like a hand plant over it or something.
Yeah. I wish they would let more people on it because I want to see everybody's first reactions to that ramp.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's like you got to go through initiation of fear for like a month before you.
so how many
I think-
contracts did you have to sign saying that they're not liable for death or injury?
Just one.
Just one?
Yeah. They take care of you though if you do get injured.
Oh, well.
We got the PMed staff there, Performance Medical. They'll take care of you.
You got masseuses on, like just on call, right? They're just like
Yeah, you can sign up for them. I actually haven't even got one yet. I need to get on that.
free massages.
I know.
do that every day.
What?
I feel like
I
that's
don't
what
know.
everyone says. They never get them, but it's there. Do they have a chiropractor too?
I don't think so. No. Just the massages. But they got a lot of cool stuff like the massage chair. I know we have one here as well, but that's a nice plus. And they got like these heating pad sort of things, where it's like it's like boiling water. They dip these pads in, and then you bring it out and wrap it, and then you lay on it. It's really nice. All the fun toys.
That sounds pretty good for that's like the ideal scenario if you're gonna be like killing yourself doing like crazy fitness stuff every day, especially on like deadly ramps. I feel like you definitely need to have some kind of like P-Med stuff there on call.
Yeah,
along with the nice insurance benefits. Do you get insurance benefits being on call?
I did not, but I just signed a temp, which I do.
So you do now.
I do now, yeah.
Congrats.
Congrats on that.
Party.
Insurance.
Get to go to the dentist now.
Hey, you need it.
You get braces. Can you imagine Brandon gets braces?
I had braces.
Your teeth are pretty straight.
I didn't wear the retainer though, so they moved a little bit.
Me too.
Full disclosure, guys.
Me too. As soon as I got them off, they didn't give me one for the bottom, so my teeth just shifted back to exactly how they were, and it was like a complete waste of time. They gave me one for the top, which I recently just stepped on and broke it after like 10 years, but...
Never had braces.
Yeah, look at you. You're blessed with perfect teeth.
So blessed.
Both my parents had fucked up teeth too, like really gnarly teeth. My dad still has his gap, and he had braces 3 times in his life.
What?
Yeah, no, very lucky.
Yeah, I feel like braces are a temporary solution because they typically just go back.
You need to wear your retainer, that's why.
Permanent retainer. That's
if you don't wear your retainer every day, which is like an impossible thing to do, like no one's gonna wear their retainer every day.
Some people do though.
Some people.
You wouldn't know, Lily. Okay.
I wouldn't. I'm lying.
I would wear my retainer for like 3 days in a row, once every like 2 years.
Mm.
Like I'd find it like, oh, I should probably, I would find it like, oh, I should probably wear this, and I put it, and it doesn't fit at all. So I have to sit there and like push my teeth together for a while, so it just finally fits on.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
One more thing to add to the stage ramp as well. It's the combination of being, well, you only get like 30 minutes a week to practice on it as well. So other than that, it's pretty much your 2 to 5 minutes in the show per day.
Whoa.
So you have to learn. That's why it takes so long to learn. So you get 15 to 30 minutes a week at first to do it. But also, it's like the most intense cardio you've ever done too. It's like doing a full-out contest run every night, twice a night.
Yeah,
so
I can see that.
It's doing the scary shit while at the same time, like, your legs have nothing.
Yeah. I mean, there's nothing.
You're like, please work.
At the first one, let's just one more air. You can do this, legs.
Yeah, there's nothing worse than the feeling of my legs are dead, but I still have to do this last trick.
And if
that's extremely dangerous.
Yeah, it's gonna be
and if
bad.
I fall, I'm gonna hit my face or something.
Yeah.
We were talking about earlier, like how sometimes you'll get a neck injury, and he was like, when I got one, like he had to do backflips and stuff and not look behind him when he lands and stuff.
Well,
and I was
when you land backwards, you gotta look over your shoulder.
that's
and just,
terrifying.
When was this?
Not in the show.
Was this? Are
But
you talking about the All
like,
Wheels one?
Yeah, like happens like once every summer with All Wheels for sure. You hurt your neck and you can't look over your shoulder. Fun stuff.
Yeah, that was actually like a couple weeks before the first off-axis show. Like I booked it, and then like I hired Brandon for it, and then like the next day he lands straight on his head. He's like, I don't think I can do it. I was like, just do it. I don't care what you do in the show. Just survive until it's good.
Just come with me to Ohio. That wasn't actually the time I was even thinking of. I was thinking of another time I hurt my neck, but I forgot about that one. Yeah, that was terrifying.
When did you guys do the show in Ohio?
That was September and October of 2017.
Okay.
Yeah, that was the first, other than Nickelodeon, that was like the first off-axis show.
What was it for?
It was for a Halloween gig. It was at
The land.
oh yeah, Land of Illusion. It was in like Cincinnati area. But yeah, we had a 2-man trampoline act.
Nice.
I told him it was gonna be 10 minutes long, and it ended up being like 4.5 minutes long. No one said anything. There was like a 10-minute pre-show of just music and stuff projecting on the wall.
That was the original off-axis
Yeah.
first show, huh?
First show, other than
That's
the Nickelodeon
exciting.
thing.